Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's about that time. Supergirl is not doing so super at the box office. James Gunn might be a tyrant out here. Might be the Thanos DC verse out here. We don't know. But we about to talk about it, guys. So listen, we're gonna get into it right after this intro. And just want to say, welcome, guys.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
What's up, guys? It is your boy Ty's Worlds TV, and this is Buggy D Newgate, and we make up the Geek Lodestars, guys. We talk about movie stuff, DC stuff, Marvel stuff, comic book stuff, and we also react to anime, movies, all that good jazz. So, my boy Bugs, what is happening, bro? What is going on in this crazy world right now?
James Gunn. That's what's going on.
Yeah, man. It's not looking too good for your boy, guys. It's not looking too good. So, let me pull this up. Got this article right here from the Hollywood Reporter. Let me bring it up. Oh, go ahead, my boy. Sorry. Okay. Behind the Supergirl bomb, competing cuts and creative differences. What are they talking about, by the way? I don't know. We're gonna get into it. For months.
Let me see if this. Oh no, that's smaller. Okay, no, this works better.
Okay, cool. For months, DC knew the film wasn't working. Things came to a head in March when the studio tested its own cut against one from filmmaker Craig Gillespie. Now, sorry, my boy. Really quick, guys. Just want to interject really quick. This is not a good thing. Especially this is your second movie and you're already butting heads with the director, creative differences. That's not a good thing. That's not a good look, my boy. That is not a good look for a second movie that's coming out or came out already.
Yep.
You know what I mean? This is crazy, guys. All right, so let's keep going. Sorry about that. Okay, cool. All right. Usually test scores go up, and away. That's crazy. But in March, the test scores for Supergirl actually went down when DC Studios held a bake-off, which I never heard that before. Testing competing cuts from filmmaker Greg Gillespie from the studio run by James Gunn and Peter Safran. It was a moment of extreme disappointment for those involved as the stakes were high, particularly for DC. Supergirl would be a key test for Warner Brothers division as its first feature not written and directed by Gunn following the last year's inaugural outing, Superman. It needed to work to prove to the studio that it could expand beyond the projects by Gunn, a A-list filmmaker behind the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, Peacemaker, and the Suicide Squad, and the very public face of the brand. All right. Now let's talk about this, my boy.
Yeah.
Let me read this, then we'll talk about it. Months later, the Supergirl outcome is now well known. The movie starring Millie Alcock as the title character and budgeted in the $170 million to the $180 million range is crazy. Crashed and burned on its opening weekend, just grossing $37.1 million. Million, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus. Even lower than the rival DC centric bomb 2024's Joker Folly Deluxe, which opens with $37.6 million and was not made by Gunn and Safran.
They had to clarify that.
Right. They're like, hey, listen, this is not on James and Gunn, bro. It's not on Gunn and Safran right now. So, my boy, you hearing this, right? How you feeling about this so far? Now that you're hearing about this.
Um, yeah, I've kind of changed my tune a little bit on Gunn since these things have
Uh-oh.
come out. Honestly,
Uh-oh. For real?
yeah, and I'm still I like.
Damn.
It's crazy. Like, there's a lot of people kind of turning on him right now as well. I don't know, man.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a weird thing because he's basically
Mhm.
took over the movie from Gillespie. It was like, why did you even hire
Uh,
him to begin with? Um,
right.
and I think Roca had said it on Christian's show, like Gunn wanted to make this movie himself because he didn't want anybody else to ruin his vision that he had wanted.
Yeah, and that's why we got this colossal failure of this movie. Because this is the second movie in your movie verse, bro. This is the second movie, man. And you're sitting here arguing, not even, well, I don't know. Well, I'm sure there was arguments, but you're sitting here going back and forth with a director that you hired
Yeah.
just so you could get this out here when you could have just been directing this yourself. And well, let me ask you this. Why do you think Supergirl crashed and burned at the box office? Why do you think that is, my boy?
They didn't let Gillespie. I'm not sure how you
I think it's
pronounce it
Gillespie. No, I
correct.
think you're right. I think it's Gillespie.
They didn't let him do what Marvel does and let them decide, what actors they want, what
Mm.
vision, what tone they want for the movie. Because
Okay.
I remember a lot of people have said in the source material, the planets that are in Woman of Tomorrow, they're all colorful and vibrant.
Mm.
And I'm wondering if that was a Gunn decision or a Gillespie decision.
I'm glad you brought that up too, because I think that's one of the main reasons why you hit it on the head. They changed so much from the book.
Yeah, that's what I
That's
heard.
what I've heard from like the rejects. That's what I've heard from
A lot of people, yeah.
Christian. Oh yeah, everybody that actually read this book. Some that didn't, but that's what I've heard from people that they changed a lot of things from this, especially the ending. And the writer for this, Anna Nugara, I think that's her name. If I'm wrong, sorry guys. Even the writer that did this seemed like she didn't really fully understand the actual like story. And that's another thing too, because I looked at her filmography. She don't have a lot of things written wise.
Yeah, she doesn't have a lot of credits.
So, and that's my other thing too. So, not only are you not adapting the full totality, and you don't have to do the full totality. You really don't have to do that. You could just do a little bit. But you're not even going to do the main parts, adapt the main parts of it. You're not even going to do that. But it seems like you also are not going to give this movie the full backing that it needed.
Mm.
Because it doesn't feel like they really backed this to me, to be honest with
No, and I think, and Christian's been saying it for like a week straight, that
you.
this should have been a TV show to begin with Supergirl.
I
Honestly,
agree. I agree. He said that this morning when I watched him, and I agree with that. This should have been Lanterns, to be honest with you.
yeah.
This should have been Lanterns. But that's the thing too. It's like, do you think they should keep doing shows and the movies? Because we see Marvel doing that too, and it's not the same compared to what's going on in DC right now.
I think what needs to happen now is it's what Christian's been saying also, and kind of like what we've been talking about as well. Like, stay away from these obscure characters. Nobody really.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Nobody
yeah,
really
okay.
cares about them.
Right,
We didn't know much about the Creature Commandos when that came out.
right.
Peacemaker was an unknown character. The fans want to see Batman and Wonder Woman. We're wondering why that's taking so long. Um, the other thing too is, and we've said it as well. Gunn needs to stay off on Twitter and all this other stuff,
Yeah, he got to
and
shut. Yeah.
and denying rumors of casting. Like, that's gonna happen regardless. Like, just let it happen. And then Christian brought up a good point. It's marketing for your movie.
Right. Oh, I wanted to read this too. Let me
Obscure
get to it.
characters.
No, this specific one.
That
I'm
right
sorry.
there. Okay.
Yeah, because we still on the Hollywood Report here. Let me read this
Yeah.
real quick. Because this adds to it too. Gunn and Gillespie had creative differences over the direction of the movie. Numerous sources tell the Hollywood Reporter and the film never found its footing in the post production process. The test scores, which counted on a scale of 100 points, never escaped the 60s, which is fucking crazy to me, bro. According to the multiple insiders, another insider movie's top score was 70. They were not creatively aligned. It's the polite way of describing things. One it said one insider. Other insiders dispute this characterization, saying Gunn, Safran, and Gillespie had the normal amount of healthy friction any filmmaker and studio has a part in making in the process of making a movie better. And multiple sources say the duo respect the filmmaking chops of Gillespie, known for guiding Margot Robbie to an Oscar nomination for I, Tanya. Okay, so I wanted to bring that up. I wanted to read that specifically because it shows that Gunn is trying to bring a filmmaker ethic to a studio head. How do I say it? He's trying to bring what he knows as a filmmaker into the studio aspect of it. And this is the problem I have with Gunn. And I kind of had a little bit reservations before, but I said, you know what? Listen, he's gonna be all right. But now it's just showing me that he's trying to be a filmmaker and a studio head at the same time.
Can't be both.
You can't be both, bro. You got to pick one or the other. And it seems like he's taking filmmaking and trying to put it into the actual studio head thing. When, as I said, it don't work that way. It never works that way. You know what I mean? And this is why I think now more than ever, they need to have a Kevin Feige. They gotta have a Kevin Feige out here. Now, Kevin sat here and was on the production side, but he also was a geek at the same time, and he could make those decisions. They need that here, and we've seen this in WB. WB does not have leadership, bro, whatsoever. Whatsoever. Now, how you feel about that, my boy?
Yeah, I agree. Like, especially Zaslav, like you're letting all this stuff happen. And I think that's probably another reason to add to maybe the Paramount deal. Like, that's another reason where Zaslav's like, okay, this is out of my hands once this deal's done. I don't really care. So there's no really like stepping on Gunn's momentum or whatever he's doing over here on the side. Maybe causing more harm than good. Honestly, at this point, it's kind of doing a little bit more harm.
Yeah, and that's my issue too, because there's no oversight for Gunn, like you said.
Yeah, exactly.
So, because I'm watching the John Campion show. Well, I'm watching a clip, and I think Campion said something interesting because he was saying that this should have got the Batgirl treatment, basically, just been pulling on itself. And I'm like, yeah, then why didn't y'all do that? And after reading the test scores, and if it was still 60, y'all could have just put this on the show. And then just waited for Clayface to come and then said this was going to be your second, movie. But now you're in your second movie now, and now this has crashed and burned so hard. This is worse than BVS. And I know how some people feel about BVS. This is the worst. This is worse than Go ahead.
I still think we're getting Wonder Woman in Man of Tomorrow. So maybe there's some good aspects to what he's doing, but I don't know, man. Like right now at this situation, I'm kind of like, what's
You're over it? You're over it.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
yeah, man. And you know what's crazy too, and I wanted to bring that up to you too, because I remember when we first reacted to the first couple of trailers for Supergirl, everybody was complaining, oh, this looks like Guardians of the Galaxy.
And I think that's where it started.
Yeah, and I know you. Well, I know you specifically was like, "Yo, that's fine." It's well. Did you think it was Guardians of the Galaxy too? I don't know. I forgot.
Not really. I thought more so kind of like Mad Max, honestly.
Ah,
I,
got you,
I
got you, got you.
not once did I get Guardians of the Galaxy vibes, honestly.
And you still feel the same way now?
Same. I've seen it
Okay,
twice.
okay,
It's
okay, okay.
to me, it's still a Mad Max film with
Got you, got
Supergirl.
you, got you, got you. Yeah, man. But it did seem like Guardians a little bit to me. But again, it didn't take me out of what I
No,
saw in
yeah,
the
yeah.
trailer. You know what I mean? But now, now we're hearing all of this. I mean, this,
The needle drops too. Like
yeah,
that. That's
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 another
that's a
thing
gun.
too.
That was all gun.
Yeah, and that's another thing too. Because I haven't seen Gillespie's movies. I know he did I Tanya, and I know he did Cruella as well.
Movies
I
I
haven't
haven't
seen
seen,
either.
so I can't really
Yeah, I
say
can't really
anything.
say that. Right, we can't really say that, guys. But I think he
The,
also did Lars and the Real Girl too.
yeah,
Honestly,
yeah.
yeah,
The
yeah,
fact that he got Margot Robbie to an Oscar nomination, like you
yeah.
should
That's
just and I think Gunn was the one who casted Millie Alcock as Kara, and Gillespie didn't have any of that process of picking who he wanted.
and see, and that's my other issue too. That's my other thing with Gunn too. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's like he likes to. I get you like to work with people that you want to work with. I get that part, but I kind and this is like even in real life. I hate at work. I hate that when people bring their own people and they
Mm.
just exclude everybody else.
That's that's
I don't
that's
like.
that's with everything though, which is
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
hilarious.
yeah, exactly. And it's like that's why nobody really questioned it really until now. But it's like when um Gunn sat here and brought over Peacemaker,
Mm.
even though Peacemaker is technically part of Snyder's universe, technically, but he made it into a way where Peacemaker and Suicide Squad carry over because these are the people that he worked with. This is his stuff. So he brought everything over there to here. And now everybody's looking at it as an ego thing. Which let me
Yeah.
ask you, do you see all of this as an ego thing, bro?
At this point, yeah.
Sheesh.
At first, I didn't think about it. I think it was just Gunn being, I don't know, not toxic. What's another word? Like confrontational.
Confrontation. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Fair. Okay. Okay. But now you're seeing that. Nah, that's not the case.
it's definitely all ego. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, and that's my problem. There's nothing wrong with healthy ego. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're gonna get it to where you're messing up the whole movie, this is not even your movie, bro. You know what I'm
I
saying?
forgot who said it. I don't know if it was Roka or Christian, where they said that he's a creative force. He's not a like a Kevin Feige. He's not one of those. He's a creative force. He's a
Right.
director.
Right. And this is going back to what I was saying before too. You gotta have a Kevin Feige in this
And
space.
they've been trying to get a Kevin Feige for years.
Yeah, and they couldn't do it. They tried to do that with Walter Amada, couldn't do
And
it. They
it
tried to do that with Ben Affleck, they couldn't do it, bro.
and it looks like it might be happening again with the Paramount deal going through, because there's rumors, which we'll get to another rumor,
Right.
that Gunn might be out after Man of Tomorrow.
And if that's the case, do you think DC is done for after that?
I think at that. Mm,
You gotta ask these questions,
see,
bro.
the thing is, the Batman is their most profitable movie in like what, the last 5 years, maybe 6 years.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I don't. Well, no. Aquaman made $1 billion.
Did it?
Yeah, the
For
first
real?
one. Yeah.
But that was like way long. I'm talking about like
Oh, in the last 5 years, Sam.
5 years. Yeah, like as
Oh
far
yeah,
as like DC wise,
yeah, yeah. Pretty
because
much.
because he did a smart thing, because the Batman's it's its own thing. It's
Right.
not connected to the DCU at any point or time. At this point, we don't know if that could change, because there's this whole debate of having two Batmans on screen at the same time.
Yeah, and I know people have, I don't know, like Christian. I think it was Christian. Christian thinks that that would be a major problem if that's the case, because it's kind of like two Batmans competing for each other.
Yeah,
I don't have that issue. To be honest with you, personally, I think people can differentiate between this universe and this universe, Batman, and able to
sure.
enjoy. I think you could if you get people to explain that. But again, I understand the also other reasons of, you got to think about people outside the 6% of geeks. You got to think about that, because they're going to be confused. You know what I mean? But yeah, I mean, and that's the thing too, because the Batman really put a stomp to things Batman wise.
Yeah,
The early of
yeah.
those movies, but I don't know, man. I just and see, this is what I've always said about DC. I think that they, unlike Marvel, unlike the MCU, I think DC sucks at multiverse. I mean, not multiverse. Like what do you call it? Making a universe. I think they suck at that.
So far, they have a terrible track record. Yeah.
Yeah, if you look at a lot of their solo movies do really well. Usually if it's Batman. But on the other side, I don't think they're really good with making a shared universe. There we go. I don't think they're good with making shared universes, bro.
And
I
the
don't
thing
think
is,
they're
we don't even know when we're even going to get another Batman and Superman on screen again.
Yeah, and you know what? And that's my other issue with Gunn too. Like, because Gunn made all of these promises of, oh, we're gonna let the creators be in control. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
It doesn't even seem like that after what we're hearing
Oh,
with Supergirl.
because what I'm reading in this damn article, you wrote that. I mean, you basically took over this movie. That's what I'm hearing.
Pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? And if that's the case, dude, you're the. I don't know if you're talking about you or you were talking about everybody else. I don't know. Some telling you he was talking about himself. That's probably what he was talking about. But yeah, like, this is. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, this is a colossal failure, and it's crazy to me too, because I remember when people was hating Snyder.
Yeah.
A long time.
Yeah.
Long ass time. Oh, he didn't get the characters. He's doing this wrong. He's doing this wrong. Da, 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 da. Now we're seeing the same fucking thing again. Just worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I feel bad. I mean, yeah, I feel bad for Millie, man, because like this was her opener to the to the movie spot, and to be in like a not a good movie, and then you getting this much outrage, that's so crazy to me, bro. That is so crazy to me. That is so freaking crazy to me, bro. And then if I'm not mistaken, the Supergirl was cut short too. Because it was like 20 minutes.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. And we don't know. I don't think that would have made the movie any better. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if that would have made the movie any better, but yeah, man. But you know what? Yeah, go ahead.
I think the other thing too was that they shoehorned Superman and Lobo in this movie, and it was.
I was going to bring that up. Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
And I've said it before with Brave New World. They were, I guess, too scared to adapt source material like that, or because of current world situations. Like, it's you're playing it too safe.
Yeah, and that's the issue as well, like you said. It seems like you have like certain subject matter that you'll bring up, but you won't fully commit to it. And I feel like that's the problem too, because if I'm not mistaken, in Woman of Tomorrow, they deal with sex trafficking and
all that,
child trafficking, if I'm not mistaken, and young brides and stuff like that. And it's like, yo, then y'all should have made a different movie. Like, y'all should have made an origin movie.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Have her come to Metropolis. Have some of the movie in Krypton, because the Krypton was the best parts of it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Have it in Krypton. Have some of it in Metropolis, and have her fight her first bad guy. Maybe Metallo or freaking not Brainiac, Parasite or something like that, man. Like I don't know, man, because it's just like y'all are overcomplicating it and not making the right decisions. And that's why we're at where we're at now. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
I will say it's gonna be an interesting rest of the year because we still got Lanterns and Clayface.
Yeah, and I think Clayface is gonna do. I think
I agree.
he's gonna
The
be good.
the Lanterns one is the one I'm kind of like question mark on right as of right now. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
interested in seeing it, but I have a question mark on that one as of right now.
yeah. Well, and that's another thing too. That was a whole other issue too. Oh, wait.
Hey,
Oh,
Kevin!
Kevin! Oh, sorry, bro. Go ahead.
You're good.
What's up, my boy? Like, there's so many things that could have been avoided with this universe. Yeah,
There you go.
yeah. And actually, we're about to go into this too, Kev.
Also, real quick, Kevin, I appreciate the gift of Fortnite. I was not expecting that.
Oh, he gave you the gift of Fortnite, my boy.
Yeah, I logged in one day. I was like, oh, he gave me a gift. I'm like, cool.
Oh shit, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. All right. So we getting this from Comic Book Movie, right? So we heard a rumor that James Gunn could end up directing Batman Brave and the Bold.
Huh?
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
Yep. That's what we getting. It's crazy. Oh man. So one of the most exciting projects to be announced during Guns and Saffron's Gods and Monsters DCU slate was Batman Brave and the Bold, taking inspiration from Grant Morrison's acclaimed run. This movie would feature the DCU debut of a new take on the Dark Knight, as well as Damian Wayne, who takes up the mantle of Robin. Okay, no, I'm not doing that, bro. Not long after.
Reality is often disappointing.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah. So I don't know, because like I said, we got this rumor that Gunn could end up directing Batman instead, because I remember Andy Muschietti was announced a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
2020, right? Oh, I think 2021. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. And we haven't heard nothing since. We haven't seen a suit. We haven't seen no production. We haven't seen a goddamn thing other than that silhouette cameo from Creature Commandos.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be Andy Muschietti, the director of it in Flash, because I saw a report says he was signed on. Yeah, and it still says he's signed on, but now they're saying that Gunn might actually just do this instead. They're hearing this from some other way.
Oh hell no! That's hell no!
Yeah. Yeah. This is my issue. Like, my man, if you wanted to just direct these movies by yourself, you then you should have just said that. Because ain't no way. You're
not wrong.
Ain't no way.
You what?
Thank you. I was gonna play that one.
Ain't no way. Like, if you wanted to direct all of these movies yourself, you could have just said that, bro.
Yeah.
Because ain't no way you're gonna be a studio head, oversee everything, and then also direct at the same time. Because if he has that ego, like we're saying, that I didn't even say that. John Roper said it.
No, he's been saying it for like a year and a half.
Yeah, he was saying this for 2 years. Everybody got mad at him for saying it, bro.
I think Kevin, he needs to stick to the It TV shows. Honestly,
because I heard that was good. Yo, keep him on that, bro. Because again, like the fact that Gunn hasn't even brought up anything Batman wise is crazy.
Yeah. In
these last 4 years or so, and we only got 2 movies out, which because he wanted to focus on the super family, which actually that's pretty cool. I actually like that. It's different from the status quo, different from the Batman thing. Cool. but you're doing it the wrong fucking way.
I think the Batman also had a part to play in that as well.
Yeah, that's true, but still, like you could have did other shit. Like you
Yeah,
could have did a
true.
Nightwing movie. You could have
We-
did a
you could have had, well, like I said, I think Wonder Woman might be in Man of Tomorrow, so there's still that.
right. I mean, but you know what though? This other like if you want to go with the obscure characters, cool. But I think Gunn is just pointing out the wacky dudes, the wacky
Yeah.
people, I should say, instead of the really cool ones. Green Arrow's a cool one. I don't get what nobody say. Green Arrow is dope, and I'm reading his run still.
I was about to say you're reading his run.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. I didn't, but I also watched the show too. I watched the show, and I grew, I watched the show like when it first came out. I watched the show. So you could have did a Green Arrow. You could have did a Question movie. I love the
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
You could have did that. I mean,
Actually, I think the Question would probably work better as a show.
yeah, exactly. Or like a Dr. Fate show. Or
Oh no, give me a Dr. Fate movie. Fuck
but
that.
this is what I'm saying. There's so many other characters you could do. Why are you only focusing on Supergirl?
Yeah.
Why are you doing Peacemaker? I love Peacemaker. But why are you focusing on Peacemaker? There's other things you could do. And it's like, I get where you coming from, but you making the wrong fucking decisions. What you doing? Jesus Christ, bro. Am I wrong? Am I fucking wrong?
No, you're not.
What are we doing? The fuck are we doing, guys?
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready?
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. Nah, for real. Because it's like, it don't make any sense to me. Make it make sense to me, bro. Yes. Don't make fucking sense to me. You got all of these characters. See, and this is the crazy part. DC has all of its characters. Now, one character is somewhere else, like Marvel does. To be honest, the problem with James Gunn's DC Universe is that he's more focused on introducing and building up a lot of characters instead of fully developing the ones that matter first. Exactly. A stronger, well-foundationed, developed core characters would make it easier for audiences to invest in a larger universe. Kevin, I agree 100%. 100,000%, my guy. And that's the issue, too. When we got that end credit scene with Kara, that's all we got. Yeah. And a lot of people didn't even like that because she was drunk and shit. But those that don't read the story, that don't know Kara's story, So, Kevin, I fully agree with you, man. Or you could have just focused on, like you said, Dr. Fate, Question. Like, there's so many other characters that are more interesting that you could do, bro. You don't got to just do Superman. You could do other characters, too. And again, I love what he did with Creature Commandos. That was super dope. But, bro, you did Peacemaker, season 1. Or I guess if you want to count this now.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah.
Right. I mean, if you want to count the movieverse. You did season 2 of Creature Command. I mean, season 1 of Creature Command. Actually, no, you're doing 2 seasons of Creature Commandos. You did Superman. You did Peacemaker season 2. My boy, you're doing too much. It's either you're gonna be the head or you gonna be the worker. It don't work that we can't do both.
Hey, Creature Commandos, he only wrote it, right? He didn't direct it, right?
I think yeah. But still, and that's another thing too. And I'm glad you brought that up too. Why would you get a person that has not written anything outside of TV? Explain that to me, because she don't.
I mean,
didn't have a lot of experience.
TV is usually where you start, though, as far as
which
like
is true. But even when I saw her filmography, it wasn't that much. It was
Yeah.
like 8 TV shows. I could be wrong. Y'all, if I'm wrong, guys, y'all let me know in the comments. But if I'm not mistaken, it was only 8. That's it. Or 9, or something like that. That's not enough. You need a little bit more. And 2, in the shows that she did, I don't even think I watched those shows. So I don't even know if they were the good episodes or not. I don't know that. Guys, if you do, y'all let me know in the comments, guys. But yeah, I would have got somebody that's a little more seasoned. Even if you want to go to TV, that's fine. That's fine. but get somebody that's a little bit more seasoned. And that's another thing. We didn't even get to talk about this too. Gunn is doing a series on Mr. Terrific.
That should have been the first thing announced after Superman, honestly.
Thank you. Oh my!
If I'm being honest, that should have been the first thing. Instead of this Jimmy Olsen Gorilla Grodd stuff. But who knows what? Because that I heard that's like a anthology series or something.
Comedy. Well, first it was an anthology, then it became like a comedy buddy cop type of thing. All of a sudden, Gorilla Grodd's in this shit too. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are we doing?
The same here. Honestly, bro, the minute everybody was making reels and talking about Mr. Terrific, right then and there, they should have announced the show.
That would have made the more sense.
Exactly.
And Mr. Terrific was the standout.
Exactly.
The standout of the whole movie. Wasn't even Superman. It was Mr. Terrific. I can't even understand why I didn't fast track this sooner.
Yeah, but instead you fast track the Batman and Bane. I mean, Bane and Deathstroke. And
that's another. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. And that's another thing too. I don't know nothing about this movie. I love Bane and I love Deathstroke. Put them two in together in a movie, awesome,
bro. If somebody put in a super chat on when they had mentioned that in Christian's show, what if they make that movie for like very cheap, but it's like a Escape from Arkham type of situation, and Batman's the antagonist?
Listen, if you do that, you're gonna have my money the first day.
To kind of to make up for
right now. Yeah.
Because I still think it was a missed opportunity. We didn't get a Joe Manganiello versus Ben Affleck's Batman. That hurry up
and buy. Man, listen.
I'm just a regular person. I'm here coming up with better stuff than.
Give us the checks, bro. This is crazy to me, bro. That Ben Affleck. See, you know what though? And this is my other issue too. It's crazy how Gunn is allowed to get so much else and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Because if this was old WB during Zack Snyder days, bro, they would have been changed everything. They would have stopped everything.
You know what's the crazy part too?
Yeah.
If this continues to be successful, the DCU as I'm regarding to it, they could still do an Infinite Crisis on Infinite Earths and have all these old DC characters come back, like Michael Keaton's Batman. If we want to do that again, I don't know if they'll be able to do it, but
be around. I don't know.
Christian Bale's Batman or some other Batman,
right? Exactly. You could literally do all of this stuff, but y'all just, I don't know, like it for whatever reason with DC, for whatever reason, or WB, they don't seem to know what the hell to do with these characters. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good.
Kevin says, I like James Gunn, but I feel like he's the wrong choice to be the change for the DC universe.
Yeah, we said that before you hopped in here.
Yeah, we said that before you hopped in. We can say it again. There's no leadership at all. Like, give to Bruce Timm. Oh yeah,
that is true.
He helped shape the claim DC animated universe. He has a deep understanding of DC characters, though he has limited experience in running large live action productions. See, this is why don't you get the animated dude? That's what I'm saying.
Real quick, and look at him now. He's building up this Caped Crusader universe as well.
Yeah. Sam Register, like all of them. Get the ones that did the animated series, bro, and just get them on here, bro. That's what you got to do. Or let them be the writers.
I don't know if this was a Gunn decision or a Warner Bros. Decision, but whoever acts the Batman Beyond animated as Spider-Verse, they need to get fired.
Oh, I hope it wasn't Gunn. No,
they need to get fired.
Yeah, I'm gonna have big problems for that one.
Because I remember seeing those images. I'm like, bro, so much potential this could have been.
This really could have been y'all Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Really, this really could have been y'all Spider-Verse. Y'all fucking up. Y'all messing up, bro.
But it's crazy. Like something we talked about as well for like the longest, but it's been a while since we've mentioned it.
Yeah.
It's weird how the DC animated movies and stuff like that are like well received, while some of the live action stuff is not particularly perceived by everybody well.
Yeah, and that's because you got people that understand the material.
Mhm.
Now, I know for the Tomorrowverse, those weren't great. Because I watched a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
them.
what I heard. Yeah.
Really, yeah, because I watched a lot of them. I didn't really like them. But even like, oh, for example, Nightfall. Nightfall's coming out, 3
Yeah,
parts.
pretty soon. Yep.
And from what I saw in that trailer, when I reacted to it, it looked very close to the comics. Very close. Very, very close. And that's the thing. They seem to understand what's given. They seem to be fans of this material.
I just hope we don't get a Killing Joke situation
Oh, of Nightfall? Or just general?
in Nightfall.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I don't think we're gonna get that. Because like I said, like when I saw that trailer, it looked like almost identical to the actual Nightfall story. So I don't think we're gonna get that. I don't think we're gonna get that. I think we're good. I think we're good.
I'm wondering how people are going to perceive Azrael as a character, because
Mm.
the only thing that I could think of that he's been in any type of medium recently is the Arkham games, unless he was in Gotham or something like that.
Nah, he wasn't.
Okay.
I don't think so. I don't know.
That's the only thing I could think of, like the Arkham games.
Yeah, I mean, because all the comic book fans, of course they know him as the Bat, whatever. But yeah, I mean, that's something I'm kind of curious about too, and because they're gonna go like full into how he became like the second Batman, basically.
Now, remind me, I think him and Dick have a confrontation as far as when he wears the mantle, right?
Oh yeah, because he was
Yeah,
wild. He was
yeah.
killing people. He was like, nah.
Like I don't I have the first volume of Nightfall.
Oh, okay, go,
I
go,
just
go.
haven't started reading it yet,
Oh,
and
you
I'm
got it.
wondering if I should read it before the first movie comes out.
Yes, you should. Because I don't think they're all gonna come out at the same time.
No, I think they're gonna come out probably
Yeah.
yearly.
Nah, you gotta do that, bro. Man. And you know what I love about that? You know what I love about Nightfall? I love that they make Bane such a credible threat.
He should be.
Yeah. But see, Bane is someone that don't get a lot of praise for what he did.
He
Like,
doesn't.
he nah, son. Like he figured out who Bruce Wayne was. He figured out Batman was Bruce Wayne just
Yep.
based on deduction alone. And then basically just rounded up all. Yeah.
I was wondering what would break first, your spirit or your body. You had that thing ready.
I gotta get that clip though. I gotta get that clip when I get a chance. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like, dude, yeah. I mean, cheat a little bit, but you know what? No, he's still my guy.
Honestly,
yeah.
Let me ask you, since we're on the topic of Batman, anyways.
Yeah.
Who is Batman's most formidable foe outside of Joker?
Oh, it's definitely
Bane. Yeah.
For
Who's a third? I'd probably go Scarecrow or Crocodile.
Ooh. Out of his main roles gallery?
Yeah. Because with Scarecrow you got the hallucination toxins.
Yeah. That's actually a good question.
Because Killer Croc is just a freaking depends on which iteration of Killer Croc we're
Well,
talking.
we're going about right.
Because if it's absolute fucking Killer Croc, holy shit.
Let me tell you something. Anybody from the Absolute verse, bro, it's formidable. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
The fact that we're even getting that is insane.
Oh yeah, for the animated, right? Yeah.
Yes.
That's I've never seen something come out so quick, bro. Never.
What Kevin says, it comes down to Warner Brothers are the ones who have the final say on what gets greenlit. even if producers or directors pitch a Batman Beyond movie, the studio has approved. Okay, so it's the studios that did it. Over the years, Warner Brothers has focused on other Batman projects and different DC plans. This is true. And I know this because I understand how the film industry works because you're in the middle. For you, Black Mask. Ooh.
Oh, I love Black Mask. Yeah, that's my guy. That is my guy, bro.
See, the thing is, I don't see a lot of people talking about Black Mask like that.
Nah, but he need to be out there. I mean, you could like if you don't want to deal with Joker right now, which I don't think DC should because he's overused. Yo, do Black Mask, bro. Do Black Mask because he's somebody that still believes in the traditional like mafioso type of shit. So definitely have him in there.
And I think that's something that's kind of missing in the Batman stuff that we've gotten because it's always supervillain. But we saw in the Batman, it's mostly gangsters and mobsters,
which is pretty cool. And then we got Riddler, who's a pretty smart dude. Overtook Batman, mind wise. So that's pretty good. Which is why I'm so like interested or curious as to who's the main villain gonna be in the Batman 2.
Same. I'm wondering the same thing.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't think
because we know. I think Colin Farrell said he's in it only for like a scene or something like that.
Right. So he ain't gonna be, which I love because we want to build that synergy from the Penguin.
And I still think Riddler and Joker are in Arkham.
Facts. Yeah. But I want to bring that up too because I even love what Matt Reeves was doing with Batman too because. We got the Batman, and then right after, I ain't gonna say right after that. A couple years later, we got the Penguin. Which you and I didn't think that was. Well, maybe it was me. I didn't think it was gonna be like good. I was gonna.
And when we were reacting to it, we're like, "Holy shit, this is like Sopranos."
We was like, "Oh, the best thing in television, bro."
And then, and then that ending, we were both like, "Oh, you mother,
bro."
Yeah. Bro. And then what's crazy? The Matt Reeves universe, like the stuff that's come out for their side, 2 for 2 as of right now. They're batting 1,000.
Yeah, because see, the thing with Matt Reeves is, and I was complaining about it, but now that I see what I'm seeing now, maybe that's why I'm like, all right, Matt Reeves, you good. He takes his time with shit.
Oh yeah.
He takes his time. Like if y'all sat there, if y'all sat there and watched the 8 trilogies. They all came out like within years of each other. And they still was able to make a great freaking movie with all 3 of them, bro. So, like I said, Matt Reeves like to take his time and really write these things. So, he's taking his time with the Batman 2, and I'm pretty sure we're going to get a Batman 3. Now, I don't know if we're going to get a show after this, which would be kind of crazy if we get a season 2 of Penguin, which I think we should.
I think we should.
Yeah, I think we should.
I don't know if we will.
Now, I don't know if we're going to get a spin-off of another villain. I don't know. But but you know what, though? They seem to be doing this right, though. And I love, and I hope they do Deathstroke and Bane the way they did the Penguin. Like, this is a fucking villain, bro, at the end of the day. He's not a anti-hero. He may have some qualities here and there that maybe make him okay, but he is still a villain at the end of the day. Okay?
I did not know Reeves had some television under his belt. So he did he did 5 episodes of Felicity.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Wow. So yeah, his first movie is Cloverfield, which
really?
Oh sure. No, it was Cloverfield. And then Let Me In. Is this the one with okay. Yeah, that's the one with the vampire. So I remember I've seen most of his work except maybe I've seen most of his work as far as movies.
Dang, okay. Because I've only seen like the Apes trilogies. That's the only one I've seen.
And the Batman.
And the Batman too.
You never seen Cloverfield?
I seen Cloverfield, but it's been a minute since
it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. Wait, that's the only ones I've seen outside of that though. Let
me in. I haven't seen in a long time, and it's funny because that's something I had wanted to see again. I had no idea it was him, honestly.
Dang. Okay. Well, guys, let us know what's your favorite Matt Reeves stuff. Okay, let us know in the chat. You know what I mean?
Kevin says, and he hates Bruce Wayne. He's talking about Black Mask.
Yeah, I thought this movie was talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought this movie was talking about. Yeah. No, you know what I want to say? The Court of Owls.
There's been hints of that in the first
Yeah,
Batman movie.
yeah. I would say that's like some of his formidable foes if I had to pick. But I the Court of Owls need to show up in this movie, bro.
I think they kind of tease that a little bit in the first the Batman.
You know what? I think so too. I can
And-
see where you're coming from.
I think they kind of tease it a little bit too in the Penguin when he was in the courtroom talking to what was it, the judge, right, or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Or district attorney or whatever it was.
Mayor Royale or something like that.
Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? Now that we're talking about the Batman too, I guess we could kind of talk about what we were talking about in the chat about. We saw Sebastian Stan pretty much shaved his head. So I guess it's kind of confirmed he's Victor Zsasz.
Yeah. You know what? Let me find an article on that one too. Now that I think about it.
So
Right.
I guess the reports are true that he's going to be Victor Zsasz, while David Tyree Henry will play Harvey Dent.
Oh, Harvey Dent. Yeah.
I'm glad because I feel like Billy D. I would have loved to seen Billy D. Williams' Two-Face, but we never got to.
Yeah. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry, I'm just trying to find. Trying to find it.
Honestly, I agree, Kevin, but I think he'll knock it out of the park as Zaz.
Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second.
You're good. It's halftime in the USA versus Belgium game, guys.
Yeah. Okay, I found it. Okay, I found it. Found it.
He found it.
It is not here. Fuck.
Where is it?
Fuck. It's not here. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not here. Oh, it's right there. There we go. There we go.
Okay, this view's actually a little bit better. We got both of our faces in here.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah.
Nice and big.
Keep it that. I like that. The Batman Part 2. I'm getting this from comicbookmovie.com. Does this new photo of star Sebastian Stan confirm which character he's playing? Back in May, the Batman Part 2 director Matt Reeves officially announced the main cast for his long-awaited sequel on social media. The filmmaker confirmed that Robert Pattinson, whatever. Reeves, I'm sorry. Reeves did not reveal Gotham City's new material. I'm sorry, guys. He's like, hurry up, nigga. No. Reeves did not reveal the characters Gotham City's new additions will play, but we have been led to believe that Stan has been cast as Harvey Dent, Two-Face, Joe Johnson, Scarlett Johansson, as his wife Gilda, and Dance as the father Christopher. Rumors circulated that this may not be the case. However, as the Hot Mike's Jeff Snyder said, he'd heard that Stan is playing a different villain entirely, while Dance has been cast as the father of Johansson's character. More recently, Snyder followed up by claiming that Stan will actually play the twisted serial killer Victor Zsasz, and Brian Tyree Henry will play Harvey Dent. And we see the
Look at that bald man. Look at that bald man.
With the hat, bro. Only misses some scars, and we good to go. Okay, how are you feeling about this, my boy?
I would love to have seen his Harvey Dent.
Yes,
but I think honestly, I said he's gonna knock it out as Zaz. Honestly,
well, we also see him working out too, so he might actually be like a formidable fighter. They might change it. Well, I know he's always been a formidable fighter, but they might change it to where he's gonna give the Batman like a physical challenge. Maybe
I think Zaz might just be a scene where Batman arrests him or captures him because he's been like hunting his trail.
True. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if because I think we heard that we were gonna get more Bruce Wayne in this one than
Yeah.
Batman. Maybe, you know, because I know that was like
Yeah, we still don't know if that's true or
right,
not.
right. But I mean, if it is, I could see why, because I remember that was the biggest complaint of the first one. What was, you know, you saw too much Batman and not enough Bruce Wayne. I'm like, bro, I would love to. I don't know about that, bro.
Hey, I want to see my boy Castiel play Two-Face again in that god awful DC show.
You know what? I ain't gonna hold you. They did a lot of shit wrong in that show. One of the things they did right was Misha playing Two-Face, bro. I miss Misha Collins, bro. Last thing he been in, bro.
The Boys.
We gotta start doing that, bro.
Yeah.
We gotta start doing it. But yeah, I mean, this is pretty cool though. But I know people are gonna have an issue with it just because of, you know, the race swap and all that other bullshit. Aside from all that crap, I think this is cool. I think this is a cool twist, man. Honestly.
And if I'm being honest, since I started Atlanta like a long time ago, I love David Tyree Henry as an actor. Have you seen Atlanta?
No.
Oh my god, we gotta react to that show.
Are you gonna react?
We have to. It's one of those shows.
I bet so. I bet we're gonna talk about it back, bro. We're gonna talk about it back.
And Lakeith in there, they're all great. They're all great.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot that's where he started.
Zazie
right?
Beats as well.
Oh, I love Zazie. Man, I love Zazie. Yeah, I know Childish Gambino in it. Yeah.
And it's only 3 seasons. It's I think 3 or 4. It's very short. It's a great show.
How long was the episodes? You remember?
Think they're 40 minutes.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad.
But there's a lot of humor in it, which is hilarious.
I bet. Say that. Hey, let me tell you something. I love my comedy, bro. I love my.
I can't believe you never seen Atlanta.
Nah, man. I never got to see it, bro. Even like Game of Thrones, I didn't really get to see that either.
That's people. Every time somebody asks me, "Have you seen Game of Thrones?" I'm like, "No." You're like, "You haven't seen Game of Thrones?" I'm like,
"Oh my god, you're a loser. Go watch it now." I'm like, "Bro, it's not that serious." What?
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
Yo, they be like,
Great ass!
That's how we be acting, bro. Swear to God, like, bro, chill. We'll get to it when I get to it. Relax.
One of my coworkers at work was like, "Yo, you seen the new House of Dragons?" I'm like, "No, I don't watch Game of Thrones." He was like,
Oh hell no! That's hell no!
Like I committed a sin or like I committed a sin or something.
Yo, for real, bro. It's just like, bro, relax. I'm gonna get to it when I get to it. Just...
No copyright law in the universe is going to stop me.
Oh, I also did want to mention though, we are gonna see Batman in snow, which is something we've never seen, and I'm hyped for that.
Yeah, man. Like I this is why I was hoping it was Mr. Freeze we was gonna get, but
the problem with that is Reeves took the Nolan approach where he's basing these characters on realism,
which is true.
Which is okay for an Elseworlds situation, but
I'll be honest with you, I'm getting tired of
the realisms in superheroes.
I'm like, nigga, just give me my Batman.
I feel you.
Give me the Snyder Batman. Give me that, bro. Give me that, bro. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. No superhero is gonna. I'm gonna die on this hill. Nothing's gonna beat that warehouse scene in Batman v Superman.
Nope.
Until I see it, I'll let you know.
And that's the thing, man. I that's the only scene I could sit here and be like, yo, that right there is Batman. That's an older Batman too.
Yeah,
so you could
exactly.
When he was young, he was out here wilding, bro.
And I think that's why I love the Snyder Batman so much, because it was very early in the film where the cop showed up to I guess some abandoned house or
the
whatever
ring,
it was.
yeah.
You just see him hanging on the
hanging
wall,
like
bro.
this,
That
bro.
yeah.
Looking dead at you.
And then he just escapes. I don't know how, but he just escapes. That's Batman right there.
Yo, son. That's what they did in Obsession too. You know.
Oh,
hell no! That's hell no!
I'm glad you brought it up, guys. Our reaction for Obsession is going to be on the channel tomorrow at
That's tomorrow,
10
guys.
a.m.
I'm
10
excited.
a.m.
I'm excited.
So yeah, this guy is not a horror person, so that's
I'm
going to be
not.
a fun watch for those of you that are.
Bro. I lost my fucking mind.
I was trying not to pay attention to you because I'm just gonna wait for the reaction to come out to watch it.
Bro, I'm just like I'm like, I don't know what I'm watching, bro. We gotta do more horror shit though, for sure. We gotta do more horror shit.
Yeah, whenever Backrooms comes on to streaming, we'll do that one.
Well, it should be coming out soon because
Yeah.
this just came out not too long ago, Session. So I'm pretty sure Backrooms is gonna be the same too. You know what I mean? Is it like the same level as Obsession?
No, it's different.
Okay, all right, bet.
I'm trying to. Backrooms is more like you and your trauma and like this little area that you find in the back of your store that leads to like who knows where.
Oh shit, that sounds weird as hell, but I'm good. I bet. Oh, you know what I want to do? I want to do Nosferatu.
Oh, that's right. We did talk about that.
Yeah, I want to do that because you told me that was crazy too.
Shit. We something we talked about for the longest. We'll get to it at some point. Is Blank Check.
I can do that this weekend.
Okay. All right.
Nah, we gotta do that immediately.
We'll do Blank Check this week because
we gotta do that immediately.
I remember when I told you about this movie years ago. You were like, "Ain't no way." I'm like,
"Nah," because all right. So wait, guys. So because the reason I said that was because I think there was a scene that I saw on social media where you had the little kid kissing a grown woman, and I was just like, "Nah, ain't no way, bro. ain't no way. This is real. This is a midget. This has to be a midget because ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Great ass.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that lets us do this in the 90s. Nah, we gotta watch that movie.
Oh god, yeah, bro.
We gotta watch that movie.
Imagine seeing that as a kid, and then you're like, "Oh, okay, that's interesting. I've never seen that before."
Right? It's just like you couldn't do that movie now. You couldn't.
No.
You couldn't do that movie now.
So, as soon as people see that scene, they're like,
"You what?" Huh?
Bro, you know what's crazy? I feel like not a lot of people have seen that movie Blank Check, and
yo, I was one of them.
It's absurd, bro.
That's probably why, bro. Like y'all was looking at this little kid kissing a woman, bro. Like how did y'all even get this past production? How? How?
Dude,
You what?
Hold on. Let me double check.
Ain't no way, bro.
Because I think it was a straight. I think it was a straight to TV movie or something like that.
Yeah. Because ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Then there was another one too where you had this woman come out in like some lingerie or something, and you had this kid. She had like two a snack or something or a game or something. I forgot one. I don't know what movie that is, but I'm gonna watch that one too.
And it's crazy how they still have it on Disney Plus.
That is crazy, and the fact that it's on Disney is crazy to me. Oh, Kevin coming on too, and Sam in that episode, Killender killed his baby. What? And Sam in that episode, Homelander killed his baby brother. What? Oh, nah, we got to watch that, bro. I did. He was fantastic. Supernatural, that's one of the ones that I mean. I find that funny as hell when they say that you have a billionaire dressed up like a bat. Like, come on, bro. It's like, yo, you want to sit here and tussle with this man? He out here just fighting criminals, bro. And you want to blackmail him? Good luck, bro. Good luck. Oh hell no. See, wait. Oh hell no. And I seen that film, my guy. I wanted to cry. Damn. Out of the topic, but you guys will love it. They're making a VHS SCP movie. I'm not lying. It's been given the green light. SCP, what's that?
The VHS movies are horror movies.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I want to see some horror movies, man. I want to see more of that, man. I want to see more of that.
That's one of those movies that I always see it when I'm scrolling, but I never click play on it. There's like 4 or 5 of those VHS movies.
Nice.
Oh, there's actually since we're gonna do horror, I figured we'd do some foreign horror as well. There's one. We won't do the whole series, but we'll just do the first movie because it gets a little weird after the second or third one.
In a bad way?
Huh?
In a bad way?
Yeah. Like I don't want to. Let me see if I can find the name of the movie. Because it came out and then they made an American version of it and it was even worse.
You know what's crazy? Every time they make an American version of something, they always fuck it up. I don't understand that. They always fucking it up, bro. Always fucking it up. I don't that shit grinds my gears. You know what I mean?
All right, Peter Griffin.
You know what, America? You know what grinds my gears? You, America. Fuck you.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I had a better version of that. Oh man, yo.
Fuck it, I'll just say it now. So the first movie is like, it's kind of like a virus going around, but people act like zombies and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when you get to the third movie, you find out they're actually demons.
Oh.
So it's like, huh?
Oh.
So yeah, whenever I find the original, because American version, no go. Whenever I do find it, there are 7 of them.
7, really?
Damn, I missed out on a lot of them.
Oh,
the movies are the movies are anthologies.
Jesus Christ.
I feel bad for Dexter's sister in the movie.
Oh, she in it. Oh, you know what? That's another one I gotta watch. Dexter. That's another one I gotta watch. I haven't watched Dexter. Oh no, I watched the first couple of episodes, but I haven't been able to watch after that. I gotta watch that too. You good?
I'm trying to think what other horror movies we could do. Because we have a list, but I have, let me see. I have some foreign films on there as well.
Okay. I bet.
Let me see.
We did a couple, I remember. I know we did Alien, and I know we did we gotta do Alien too.
Aliens.
Sorry. I apologize. We gotta do the Aliens.
I'm just making sure you say the name right.
What else we had to do?
Oh, we have our wheel that we still have to get through. The movies that we actually, I'm gonna delete that. That's the old shit.
Okay.
I gotta make another list of horror movies.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I think it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've done a horror movie.
I got one. It's
very long.
I got one. It's the so bad that it's a good horror movie. Oh, which one is it, my boy? Let me know. Yo, we gotta do. What we gonna do?
Wait, what?
What we gonna do? What we gonna do? Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh, hell no! That's hell no!
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready?
Say, yo, don't ever. Hey.
You ruined it. You ruined it, and I'm leaving.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Psycho Killer. You know what's crazy, Kevin? I had actually wanted to see that.
Psycho Killers. Oh, I never saw that. Okay, you can do that.
This man's Dragon. That's a horror movie on its own right there.
Watch the October. Nah, we got to do it.
Speaking of Seven, isn't that one of the films we have in the can?
Yeah, I gotta, because I got it on one of the hard drives, so I gotta just bring it back.
Okay.
Yeah, so I gotta do that. But I'm gonna take out Obsession, and I'm gonna just place it with that, and I'll just do that.
All right, well, keep a lookout for our Seven reaction.
That's the sheesh. Did we do it on OBS?
Huh?
Did we do it on OBS or we did it on Streamlab? You know?
That was so long ago. I don't even remember.
Yeah. No shit. I'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
I think it was because it wouldn't be on. It wasn't on my computer when we did it on Streamlabs.
Okay, so it must have been so it must have been on OBS then. I must have did it on OBS on my side.
There's one part that made me laugh so hard. Oh, Michael McDowell's in there.
Really? Kills wounds of CGI blood.
Yo, can I say that's one thing that irks me in horror movies is CGI blood. I hate that shit so much. And you can tell it too. I'm like, oh fuck.
This is disgusting. No, I don't want that. I don't want that.
Just get some high fructose corn syrup.
Ooh, that's old school.
Yeah,
yeah, that's super old school, bro.
Yep.
Oh, have we went through the old school?
No, we haven't even touched old school horror yet.
I would love to do that
because the first couple ones we did was Barbarian,
right?
The first Alien movie, American Werewolf in London,
right.
The Fly.
Right. Oh shit, that's right. We did The Fly. I forgot.
I think that was it.
Oh, we gotta do more, bro. We gotta do more. We gotta do a hell of a lot more. Okay. All right, we got some goals to reach, guys. Okay. All right, we got some goals to reach, guys. We got some lot to do. Okay. You know what? I forgot we did Superman.
Oh yeah.
I forgot we did the Christopher Reeve joint. We gotta do Superman. We gotta do Superman too. Bro.
I even forgot we did the Richard Donner one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I forgot we did that too.
Also, I'm glad you brought that up. So apparently, that whole Jor-El sending Kal-El to Earth to be its protector was actually a Donner thing. That wasn't the thing in the comics.
Oh, really?
Apparently so. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh shit.
So yeah, that's
they were conquerors, bro.
Yeah. So apparently in the comics that was actually a thing. Apparently.
Damn, they was real life Viltrums out here, bro.
And I think that's probably where Robert Kirkman got it from.
Yo, but you know what's so crazy? That's what people find synonymous with Superman. Like,
yeah, that is true.
That is true. Like his parents were, were good-hearted people. They wanted to send him to a planet so he could protect the planet and all that. They was conquered.
They wanted him to have a secret harem.
Yeah, exactly. Calm your minds, bro. They wanted him to make other Kryptonians, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Now that I brought that up, I do hope. I don't know if it'll happen, but I do hope. I forgot the actress's name that plays the character. I hope Hawk Girl gets more scenes to shine in Man of Tomorrow.
Oh, Hawker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Bella Merced? Yeah, her.
Yes, it's Bella Merced. Oh.
I hope she gets more stuff to do in Man of Tomorrow because I feel like she was the most underutilized character in that movie.
Mm-hmm. She was fine as hell too. I ain't gonna hold.
Great ass.
Absolutely, 100%.
Gooning.
Now hold on. Well, I just saw Obsession. I don't go that hard now. I don't do that.
I'm gooning.
I don't want to do that now.
I'm
Nah.
Oh God.
Jesus, that's what we do, guys.
But yeah, go check our reaction to Obsession tomorrow.
Oh my God, yo, that is such a crazy ass movie,
Bro, for real.
Jesus, like
You know what? Can we talk about it now that we're since I guess we could end it after this discussion of
all right. So guys, we're gonna talk about spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, we got the spoiler tag.
No, I'm gonna see if I could make one.
Okay. So guys, while Buggy makes a spoiler tag, we're gonna talk about Obsession. If you haven't seen the movie, get off and then watch it again. But anyway, so we're gonna talk about spoilers in 5, 4.
Wait.
Uno. Ooh. Okay. We're waiting. Yeah. We're waiting.
Okay.
Here we go. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's on. What's up, my boy?
What a movie, bro.
Yeah. So actually, when I was editing the thing,
Hold on. Let me go ahead.
Yeah. So when I was editing, I know you had brought up the thing that Sam said. So I did watch the episode, Christian's episode, where he's talking to Chris about the movie, and Sam came in and said what she was saying about what happened. I kind of get where she was coming from, but at the same time, I'm like, nah, he's still the villain, bro.
Yeah,
Bear is still the villain, bro. Because ain't no way you still clapping this girl after you know something is wrong, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Yeah, that.
No.
And he had so many opportunities to tell her how he felt, but he
yes.
And it's crazy. When I text you yesterday, I was showing my parents Obsession. Even then, I knew what was gonna happen. I was still getting pissed off at this motherfucker's reactions and the way he was going about things.
Yeah, because I was like, bro, you could have just said this in the beginning. And she was kind of throwing hints at you.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And she even looked like she was mad that he didn't admit it, the way she was looking at him and walked off.
Right. And then you want to make a wish? Like, you're a horrible person, bro. I'm sorry. You're a horrible person. I don't care.
I feel bad for Nikki, and I agree. She's the victim in this situation.
Facts, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. What took me out was when that girl killed the friend.
Oh yeah,
the brick.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, like she slammed the fuck out, bro.
And you know what's crazy about that kill? That was like some Terrifier shit right there.
Yeah, like, and I was surprised. Like, and they actually showed. Actually, look, one eyeball out, the face is gone. You only see a couple teeth.
So apparently, the director had wanted the actresses, the actress to make some gargling noises because she was supposed to be still alive when that happened. And that would have been disturbing if that was the case, bro.
Oh no, she couldn't live no life again, bro.
No,
nope, she couldn't live no. Nope.
Bro, that car part where he called her freaking Nikki and she gave him a chance to say it. Yeah, that shit pissed me off when he didn't pull the trigger right then and there to tell her. But wasn't that Ian was in a relationship with her? Yeah, that is true. They were for like 2 years or something like that, on and off.
Oh, the friend, right?
Yeah, Ian. Yeah.
Yeah, they was out here like smashing, bro. And I'm like, bro, like, yo, for the I can't even say she for the streets. She ain't know, but
the other thing too is like she was giving hints that it wasn't even her, and he was still being oblivious to it.
Yeah, because he didn't care. He was just like, oh, well, I got her.
She, which is still weird. Like, we really don't know per se what happened to Nikki because it seemed like she still had some control of her body
to a certain extent, which I think that was one of the things that was the scariest to me.
Yeah.
Was that when she popped up and trying to fight it just seemed crazy to me. Even the way she was running and shit. I was like,
yeah, especially
no.
especially that scene where they were all with their friends and then she started freaking out, saying, it's not me, breaks the glass bottle and just hits herself in the face.
Yeah. And you could feel them hits too, bro. You feel them hits, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then, I
really do hope that she gets nominated and hopefully she wins because she was so good in that movie. And I've seen a lot of movies this year, and I still think nothing has topped her performance in that movie.
It ain't really a bar, you know what I'm saying?
She, as far as me, she set that bar.
Oh no, for sure. And that's another thing too. Like, I knew she was a good actress from when I saw her in Superman Lows.
I never saw her in there. Apparently, she was in 13 Reasons Why as well, which I never watched.
Really? I didn't know
that. Okay. For sure, her career is gonna blow up now, just because of this movie. And apparently, when she was done filming Obsession, she was having a hard time trying to book any roles.
Yeah, because I think this came out in 2024.
No.
I mean, not came out. I'm sorry. The film was done. I'm sorry.
The film was done.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
the film was done in 2024. That's my fault.
Nobody had wanted to pick it up.
Right, and so I could kind of see why, it was like that. But yeah, she is a dynamite actress, bro. I'm glad that this movie got out and getting what it's getting now, because I think it's not at $1 billion.
I think it recently just passed 400 million.
Oh, let me check real quick. Let me check.
And that's crazy. A $750,000 movie made that much already.
But see, and that's the thing. Like, you never really know.
Yeah, exactly.
You never know how these movies are gonna.
Sometimes it's lightning in a bottle.
Hold on, let me see now. Yeah, grossed over 403 million globally. That is so crazy. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, you never really know that a movie's gonna be big or not. You just don't know. Like, you can, and that's the craziest thing, because you could work so hard on something and it not make nothing.
Yep, that's true.
But then you could make something that's not that great and it'll make tons of money. It just, the box office is scary.
It's
bro.
weird.
Yeah, man. The box office is scary. Like, I heard Minions didn't do well.
Yeah, which is crazy to think about.
And I heard this was the best reviewed fucking Minions movie.
And it paid a lot of homage to all those old school films too.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the thing though. Like, when you do a series like that and you just do it for like one niche and then you try to change it, some people don't like that, bro.
And going back to Obsession real quick. I think I had told you when we were doing the reaction, the person that played Bear, he plays the young Nathan Summers in X-Men 97.
Yeah, you told me that was crazy. Yeah.
So he's kind of off to a good start as of right now, but
for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. To me, Megan Lawless, who plays Sarah, the one Nikki, bricked in the car.
Yeah.
And I think I had said it in my reaction that she reminds me of a younger Jennifer Tilly.
Oh, true. Yeah.
And I had never seen her in anything before that, but I liked her in Obsession.
I'll tell you what, I like you said, these actors gonna get them roles though. Right after this, they're gonna get them roles.
And I think that's why another reason why this movie was so successful, because it's a bunch of people you really don't know.
You don't know. Yeah, exactly.
And you kind of feel like you're part of them. You're part of this group that you're seeing in this movie.
Yeah, and you know what? I think we spoke about this a little, not that recently, not that long ago. Actually, no, I think we talked about it last week. That we're not in the age of the movie star anymore.
Yeah,
We're in
that's not a thing anymore.
oh yeah, we in the age of upcoming stars.
I think we argued that maybe Keanu and Tom Cruise are the only ones.
Oh, and
As far as
Denzel, Brad Pitt,
yeah,
Leonardo. Yeah, they're still around, sure. Yeah, but other than that, like even The Rock ain't even make as much money as he used to be.
you know what's funny? Yeah, they were talking about that on Christian's show today.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was just thinking about that. Yeah,
his box office hasn't been like how it was, but it seems like that's the case with like movie stars in general, because like there'll be years where they're just like on top of the world, and then all
like
of a sudden
5
they're
years,
just
maybe 6.
slowly making
Yeah,
their way
man.
down.
Because I remember specifically, I think they said it too. The Rock was Viagra for the movie.
Yeah,
for the
I remember. Yeah,
and then you know what, you know what's crazy? Ever since he did Black Adam,
that's where it started.
This is what I'm saying. Like ever since then, and then when he went back to WWE, ever since that went down. Ever since then, bro. Ever since then.
And it's funny because I think they said it on the show today that it looks like Moana's not tracking as well,
which I'm surprised about because I'm thinking Moana's gonna do like good in the movies. You know what I'm saying?
My other thing too is, why are we making a live action of this movie that literally had a sequel, came out not too long ago?
Yeah, because they trying to get that money. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to get the money. But I'm like, you can't sit here and just overcook it. Can't do that, bro. Can't do that. Can't do it, bro. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
And it's funny because I was just thinking about this right now because we were talking about Obsession and how much it made. Somebody asked the super chat in Christian's show that do we see studios going to lower budgets after or during
100%.
during 2027?
100%. Honestly, I think from COVID, y'all should have learned that. I'll be honest with you, because like movies weren't making that much money,
and it was at that time as well where I think it was specifically just HBO Max in general where they had specific movies come out on streaming.
I think one of them was Godzilla.
That's where it's that one and the first Mortal Kombat.
Yep. And it still made money for for COVID
and
era movie. Yeah.
I think that's where it kind of started the decline of the movie theater experience, just for the fact that you have these movies already at home that you could just watch it instead of having going to the theater and spending.
And it's crazy because
hundreds amounts of dollars on food, snacks, all that stuff.
Yeah, and it's crazy because that's what all the studios was trying to do. They were trying to get on that wave so they could survive. So they started putting everything to streaming. They said, "Yo, that's why Christopher Nolan to this day they ain't go back to WB."
It's yeah. I ain't even mad at him, honestly. Like
I ain't mad at him either. I'm like,
shame on Warner Bros. That was like your most profitable person right there.
Yeah, he was making y'all money hand over fist, bro.
Legit.
And y'all gonna do that to him, bro? Nah, bro. But I get, but on WB side, I get it too, because it's like, yo, bro, like we got a pandemic happening right now. I don't know if anybody's gonna go to the movie theaters. It's great. I don't know.
And it showed the last 2 years people haven't really been going to the movies.
Yeah, because things are expensive now. People got kids. They got work.
And it's very rare instances where you see people flock to the movie theaters, i.e., Backrooms and Obsession, and last year's Sinners.
Yeah. And these are original shit.
Yep.
That people been saying, oh, I don't never see no original movies. It's always the MCU movies. Well, all right. Well, you got these movies.
Yeah, exactly.
So what we doing? You know what I'm saying? Even the director, though, do you think we're getting an age of the director too?
Yeah, it's definitely. We were talking about one earlier, Matt Reeves. I put him up there with probably Nolan as well, and as long with Ryan Coogler.
100%, 100%, yo. But I know for some it don't be working well. Like I don't know if you know Boots Riley.
That name sounds familiar.
He did Sorry to Bother You with Lakeith.
That ending was so weird of that movie.
Right. Yes. And that's a crazy thing.
I remember, I remember watching that movie, and that ending was like, what the fuck just happened?
Right. So he had a movie come out. I Love Boosters, I think.
Oh, I heard about that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same situation.
I heard that wasn't a great. I didn't see it yet. I didn't see it yet. I'm gonna try to. Should I do a reaction? I'll think about it. Anyway, I didn't hear good things about it. I really didn't hear good things about it. So I don't know. See, that's the thing with Boots. He can make a good beginning and middle, but it's the end where bro. Listen, you can't be doing that, bro. I'd rather the other way around. Give me a crappy beginning, make them 2 acts worth it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There's nothing worse than a strong start and middle, and then a terrible finish. That feels like you just wasted your time on a movie.
Yeah, man, and I hate that because I'm like, especially if I'm like specifically involved in the movie, bro. Yeah, man, I hate that shit. Bro. Hold on. Yeah. And mate, the one scene that put my hands over my head was this scene.
Talking about
I think you're talking about the boy. Which one?
In the car scene?
I think he's talking about the boys.
Oh
no! I say yes. He is. I'm sorry. Yes. I'm sorry. She did win. Funny how her birthday's on March 3rd and my birthday's on the 1st. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Y'all twins up in here. It was the part where Ian wished $1 billion. Bro. So, thank you, bro. I was so mad, bro. And if I was bad, I would have been upset, bro. I would have been fucking upset. I'm like, no, you're an ass, bro. But he didn't really get to use it though. He
Nikki no scoped them. 360.
No, son, like she was Daredevil, bro. They wasn't even looking. She said, "Bah."
Yo, for real. Hey. Like it was wanted or something. Like bam.
Curved the book, bro. God. Oh, let me see. I'm writing my first draft of my horror film. It's like Final Destination meets Goosebumps. Oh, that sounds dope as fuck, bro. Word? Hey, Kevin, let me tell you something. Yo, you better what do you call it? Stamp it or make sure that you got proof that you wrote this shit. Because a lot of people like to sit in and take scripts out here, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure you copyright that shit. Immediately, bro. All right, my boy.
Do you know have you been watching the World Cup at all?
No.
Okay. I was gonna bring something up because somebody just compared one of the players to Majin Buu.
No.
And the player goes, I mean, I don't disagree.
Wait, what's the name of that? What's the name?
Erling Haaland.
Erling?
Yeah, look right here. Erling Haaland.
God damn, that nigga do look like Majin Buu. Shit, you know, like Super Buu, bro. God damn.
He said, I don't disagree when they say he looks like I
mean, look, you can look worse. You know what I'm saying? It's called the camera instead of death. It's very much a case of bad luck. You know, them movies used to scare the fuck out of me as a kid. The Final Destination joints, bro.
Oh, bro.
Son,
I cannot be behind a truck that has logs on it.
Son, any truck, period. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm not getting by.
You know what's crazy? The first movie made me so scared to fly.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But after the few times that I have gone flying, I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. I've had turbulence like once or twice, but I've never had a bad experience flying.
Son, I had turbulence the last time I flew. I had bad turbulence.
Oh, that's the worst.
Bro. Oh, I say, yo, at least let me get me in front, give me around some water, bro. At least let me hit the water, son, so I can figure something out, bro.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Let me do that, bro. Give me that. I'm good to go. I'm gonna figure it out, bro. I'm gonna figure it out. Okay, how far I am, I'm gonna figure it out, bro. I could be to Mexico right now. We figure it out, bro. Oh shit. You got anything to bring up, my boy?
Nope, that's about it, boss.
That's about it. All right. So, like we said, guys, we got Obsession. It's coming out tomorrow morning, y'all. 10 in the morning. Y'all gonna peep that. All right. Let me see if we got anything else to bring up. Yeah, that's the film. I got the story. Just need to finish the first draft of the film. All right, man. Like I said, keep that draft tight, bro. Make sure it's your name on it, because you know a lot of people be stealing scripts and shit.
Make sure there's no leaks like the Avengers Doomsday leak. I'm sorry, I had to.
This nigga.
You what?
This is why we got to go, bro.
Oh man.
All right, guys. Listen, we're gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. Let us know what you thought about the stream. Let us know what you thought about this video. Also, smash the like button. We'd really appreciate that. That'll help us get into the algorithm. Make sure you join the family and subscribe to the channel. We got lots of fun shit happening, and we're gonna keep going.
Oh, also, yeah, I forgot to mention we're also gonna have our unedited reaction to Obsession, so you guys could have a watch.
Yeah, so we're gonna have that up. Okay, we're that's gonna be the membership thing.
Yeah, we're taking a long time to figure out what this membership.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, but we're gonna start doing it. You know, I'll probably make a video explaining it, probably. And yeah, guys, we out.
Day bow bow.
Have a good one.
Oh, day bow bow. Ooh, day bow bow.
bow.